it's currently an all-woman bench in the Domestic Relations Division, and we do hear from the community that, it's all biased because of that, and, I was looking at comments.
This is an easier question for Betsy to ask.
I was looking at comments that were raised last year during the judicial endorsement process on cleveland.com, and this issue came up more than once. So I would like to hear how you respond to that concern, that complaint that is clearly out there in the community. Judge Palos?
Sure. I can't control who's elected on the other 4 seats, so I can only speak for myself. Yes, I am female, but I've been a stepmother, and I've delivered children on visitation, and I've had children live with me and be visited. So I've lived that life, and I know what it's like to be, to feel like you're disenfranchised from your children. So I don't think, from a personal standpoint, I understand that. But more than that, I think anecdotally or personally, you have to separate yourself. If you're a good judge, you're the judge for everybody. It doesn't matter what your gender is. It doesn't matter what your race is. It doesn't matter what your income is. You're the judge for everybody. And I think that I have a very strong reputation for fairness. And one of the things that I try to do with the attorneys is have them play the other side. Well, if you had this other client, would you be arguing that? And they always, no, of course not. So we look at that, and we look at both. We try to look at both sides and work through. Like I said, my main philosophy is that this is a human problem that has significant legal implications, and you have to know the law, but you also have to be able to understand exactly what's happening there. And interestingly, when I first was doing the trial docket, somebody said to me, "Oh, it's gonna be so much trouble because there's gonna be so many spousal support cases." And truthfully, I don't have that many spousal support cases because I'm having something about this economy, something about maybe the big businesses closing. We don't seem to have as much disparity. We have either cases where there's a huge disparity in income and the spousal support is obvious, or we have cases where there's no disparity in income, or there's no income, in which case there's no spousal support. So from a gender standpoint, I actually have more cases now where the female is paying the support. Spousal support. That's happening a lot more in this area, and I find that to be, so again, it's not about gender. It's just about who has the money, how long is the marriage, what are the other factors involved in under the statute.